Well, let's begin in Europe, where the 56th World Economic Forum kicks off in Davos, uniting over 3,000 global leaders to shape the future of growth, technology, and cooperation. This year's theme, A Spirit of Dialogue, drives conversations on AI, quantum computing, and sustainable supply chains. Nigeria makes history with its first sovereign pavilion, Nigeria House, showcasing solid minerals, climate-smart agriculture, digital trade, and creative industries. From policy dialogues to investment roundtables, Nigeria's presence signals bold reform, a reform-driven future at Davos. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports from Davos, Switzerland.
A spirit of dialogue is the theme for the 56th World Economic Forum, holding at the Alpine in Davos, Switzerland. This theme has been carefully selected at a time when the whole world appears to be in chaos. The war between Russia and Ukraine, the Israel-Gaza situation, the invasion of Venezuela by President Donald Trump, and the tariffs imposed on countries by the U.S. government. All of this has caused so much disorder in the world and is expected to be discussed at this World Economic Forum. It's also expected that the president of Ukraine will be here to lobby European leaders to support and continue to fund his government in the war being waged against the Russian regime. For Nigeria, Nigeria's participation here is led by the Vice President Kashim Shettima. The high point will be the opening of the Nigerian House, where some playbooks will be on display. You know, all of this playbook would be providing details of President Bola Tinubu's economic reform agenda, especially with significant achievements in mineral resources, agriculture, and also technology. Vice President Kashim Shettima will also be talking about, you know, the deployment of responsible AI as this is becoming a global a phenomenon that is growing increasingly globally. Nigeria is also seeking to tap from the prospects, opportunities, and potentials in this particular sector. While Nigeria's Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Jumoke Oduwole, will be coordinating the affairs at the Nigerian House, expected to be a one-stop hub for investors willing to identify opportunities in Nigeria, especially in key areas such as technology and solid mineral. Vice President Kashim Shettima is also expected to hold bilateral meetings on the sideline of this World Economic Forum in Davos. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Davos.
All right, that's Africa being represented in Davos, Switzerland for the World Economic Forum 2026. Well, we're back on the continent now